I'm telling you what I know. Churches should be packed out full. But the problem is, he's healing, he's delivering, he's setting captives free, but he can't talk about it. He healed you, he set you free, and he expects you to talk about it because he can't talk about it. Somebody got to tell somebody about this Jesus we serve. Somebody got to put it on their web page. Somebody got to put it everywhere and let folk know who you serving. Give the Lord a praise if you believe. So Jesus said, okay, this didn't work too good. I'm called, I can do it, but they can't receive it. And so he called the 12 unto him, and he began to send them forth 2 by 2. And he gave them power over spirits. God gives you power over the devil so you can triumph over him openly. He's not giving you victories so you can act like it didn't happen. He said, you don't have to write a book when you are a book. And you are, there's people that will never open a Bible, but you are a living epistle, read of all men. I'm not doing it for one and don't do it for the other, because if I don't do it for you, you don't have a testimony. But everybody in the building has a chapter and a verse that you can tell somebody, I wasn't always this good looking. I wasn't always in this shape. I've been through hell and high water. But let me tell you about the next chapter of my life. Let me tell you where God brought me out of. I wish I had. Let me tell you something. The reason this church grows is because we know where we come from. Amen. Somebody say, your church, they receive homeless people. You know why we receive homeless people? We know where we came from. I came from Mississippi on a double-decker Greyhound bus. Amen. You better remember where you came from. 1964. I didn't have nothing. Looking at city at Chicago like Stevie Wonder. New York City. Amen. If you don't know where you are right now, you better give God some praise. Amen. You had ancestors that had lashes on their back. You had ancestors that didn't have the right to vote. You had ancestors didn't have money, and you can't think somehow you made that on your own. You better realize if it had not been for the Lord that was on your side. Keep wearing the title commissioner, because there was a time you couldn't wear a title. Keep wearing the title commissioner. Whatever title you have, wear it proudly, because there was a time the only title you could wear was nigger. But I'm here to tell somebody, God has brought us from a mighty long way, and somebody need to realize my God has been good.